Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, my hair is the same, my makeup and my clothes is the same. It's because I'm filming this all together with my other videos. But anyways, this is going to be a beauty collective haul. I know I always upload collective hauls and you guys are probably sick of it, but like, you know how like show and tell, I really like to show you guys and tell you guys the products that I've been buying, if I love it, if I hate it. So this is going to be a beauty collective haul. I also have a fashion collective haul. It's just stuff that I've been buying the past couple of months. I've accumulated stuff and I decided that I'm going to record and show you guys because I haven't recorded in a while, and you know, I just want to connect with you guys and show you the new things that I've bought. So the next items I have to show you is from Etude house. If you watch my other videos, you would know that I really like the Precious Mineral Any Cushion, and I've just bought the refill pack. It also comes with the sponge I can feel here because it's kind of like a beauty blender where you pat into the product and you apply it on your face. You don't have to use a brush. You just have to clean the sponge whenever you can because it can get quite dirty and I think unsanitary if you don't wash it. But I really like this product. There's a lot of cushions out in the Korean market, but I don't have time to check it out and test it out because I don't live there and I can't see the product in front of me. But I really do like the Etude House Any Cushion. This is my third refill, and with that I also bought the AC Clinic Daily Toner from Etude House. I really like this toner. People said it smells herbally. It doesn't smell too bad like Chinese medicines, but it does smell like fresh, like grass or like nature or whatever. So I really do like this toner. I've run out, that's why I recently bought one, but in the meantime I was using Witch Hazel from T.N. Dickinson's. The next thing I had to show you is from Priceline. I always go to Priceline. It's one of the main shops that I either go to or Chemist Warehouse to buy makeup because or like beauty products. Anyways, I have here an E.L.F sharpener, which I didn't buy from there. I bought it from Kmart, I think. Yeah, Kmart sells E.L.F products, and this is the dual pencil sharpener. You get two ones and a single one. I have a lot of eyeliners because when it goes blunt I get lazy and I don't have a sharpener to sharpen the pencil, so I tend to buy another one and another one. That's why I bought this sharpener, to finally sharpen my old eyeliners and use those ones instead of buying a new one and a new one. But right now I'm using a twist up one. Anyways, back to what I bought from Priceline. The first thing I have here is the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder. I've included this in my latest September favorites. I really like this powder. This has been raved a lot on YouTube by an Australian YouTuber, so that's why I thought I'll give it a go, and I really do like it. So that's one of the things I bought. I also have here a Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free foundation, the stick version. This one is in 230. I thought that I can use this as a contouring stick, like a contouring foundation. I've seen online videos where people use a shade that's 2-3 darker than them and contour the areas around here and here in the nose. But this one, I find that in Australia I've been looking everywhere for a darker shade, but they don't have much darker shade. Like the colors that they do sell is maybe like 1-2 shade dark, 3 shade darker than me. There's not much colors for the darker skin tone, and when I tested it out, it did kind of contour on my skin, but your arms is always lighter than your face, so that's what I bought this. But I kind of regret it because I don't really use this. I was going through a phase where my scars were really showing, and so I found this Natio Pure Mineral Redness Corrector. This is what it looks like. I've been using this for a while. I use it under my eye bags, on my scars as well, but I find that after a while it starts to how do you say, it starts to fade and you can see the scars through it. So I've been using this for a while when I first purchased it, but then now I've stopped using it because my scars are a bit lighter and the foundation that I've been using kind of covers up my scars and it doesn't make it that noticeable. And when it does show through, I'm fine with it because I only wanted a sheer light coverage on my skin. I also went and bought a concealer because my eye bags are really bad. I'm a casual, I work day and night and my sleeping pattern is all over the place. I would do 2 weeks of morning and then 3 weeks of night and then 2 weeks of morning again. But even though I do mornings, my sleeping pattern is still bad. I still tend to sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning unless I have to start at 7, so obviously I sleep earlier than that. But I bought the ModelsPrefer Argan Infused Liquid Concealer. This is what it looks like. I think this is too light for me, but also it doesn't really work because my eye bags tend to show through it. Has a dome edge to it, and This is too light for me. As you can see, it looks like it's a bit too yellow as well, or too light for me. That's why I went and I bought this. Also another favorite of mine, my friend recommended. I bought it and I actually do like it. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Eraser Circles Concealer. I don't really have to say much about this besides it works on my eye bags, it brightens, it conceals, and it's also very blendable, which I really do like. So I think they were having a sale on these nail polish from Rimmel London. They were $3 each. These are the 60 Second Super Shine, and these two are the Rita Ora line. Yeah, it has a signature and flowers here, but I'll show you what I have. This is a nice pastel pink. I also have here a mint color, which is Breakfast in Bed. My sister uses a lot, so that's why it's a bit dirty. This one is called Argan. I'll put it down on the side, I just can't pronounce it. I also have here Go or Redness from Rita Ora as well. And I really like these colors. I think I can only use them on my toes. I can't really use it on my fingers. Like the only colors I can use on my fingers, I think, is this pink one and this nude one, because my work doesn't allow me to have bright colors like these ones, or like colored besides nude, pink, red, French. I think that's about it. Yeah, so that's the only colors I can use for work. From Chemist Warehouse, I bought this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with Vitamin E Illuminating Brightening Eye Serum. I just needed an eye bag cream, and they didn't have much selection of eye bag creams, and this is the one I bought. It really does illuminate. When I put it on my eye bag, it has this glowy illuminating look to it, and sometimes when you apply too much, it looks funny and it looks like you put glitter on your eyes. But if you just apply a little bit, then you can blend it in and it's unnoticeable, but it has a nice shine to it. And this one's alright. I wouldn't rebuy it, like repurchase it, but so I also have here the Benzac AC Benzoyl Peroxide Water-Based Acne Gel, and this is the 5% one. I've used this before and my skin didn't react well to it. Well, it didn't work on my acne and it just kept growing acne. But then after that, I started using my holy grail, the AC Clinic, what's it called? Pink powder spot. I've included in my other videos as well. That product I really like, but I've run out and then I didn't have time to order online because I'd have to wait a month for it to come. So I went to Chemist Warehouse and I bought this, and lately it's helped me. Like when I get a pimple, it'll go away after a few days. I'll continue to buy this because it's readily available to me. I can just go to Chemist Warehouse and buy it. It's very cheap, it's not that expensive. So this works for me, and my skin, I don't really get much pimples. I do because I have a periods right now, TMI, I know, but when I do get, when I'm not on my periods, I get like that 1 or 2 spots, and I use this, it usually just goes down. Next thing I have here is Revlon's Age Defying with DNA Advantage Foundation. I thought that I would like this because my sister used it before and she really enjoyed this foundation. That's why I bought it. But then with this foundation, it is one shade too dark for me, but also with that, it doesn't cover my scars. So that's why I don't use it. Seriously, like mascara has been a problem with me, and when I use this, I thought that it will cover it completely, but it doesn't, and my scars will show through even though I apply like a few layers, and I feel like if I apply a few layers, I feel like I cake up. So this foundation I've only used twice, but I don't really like it. I'll just end up giving it to her because I don't really use it. Another Revlon foundation that I've read online that is good for scars and like acne prone skin is this Colorstay from Revlon 24 Hours foundation. This is what it looks like. The only thing I don't like about it is, yeah, you just open the lid and the product is just open like this. There's no pump or anything, so I would have to pour it on the back of my hand and then, you know, dot on my face and then blend it in with a beauty blender. But I prefer using this because I can use this every day and it covers my scars in just one layer. But obviously my scars still show. Compared to this, my scars would show completely. So I like this 24 hours more than the Age Defying one. So instead of using this every day, I'll use this on special nights, but I'll use the Any Cushion more than I do this. But I'm just saying, I still do like this. I'll just use this when I go out at night time instead of doing it and wearing it every day for work. The next things I have here are from Sephora. We have a Sephora in Australia, and I haven't really bought anything from them, but this one time that I went, I got this Kat Von D Locket Tattoo Foundation, and I've also included this in my latest September favorites. I really like this product. It is full coverage, which is true. It's 24-hour wear, not really transfer resistant. Yes, I kind of see that it's transfer resistant because last time I wiped my nose and I couldn't see much of the color on the tissue. It is a matte finish, fragrance free. Yeah, I don't smell anything, and it says it's oil free. It does keep me oil free for a few hours. I think that because my skin is oil prone and acne prone, whatever, I get oily again. But this product I really like. My friend, she always buys makeup. She knows about all this makeup, and she recommended me to buy a beauty blender. I never intended to buy one, but after I bought it, I really like it. And so I was just going to buy one, and when I went to go pay for it, the lady at the cash register said for me it's better to buy this set. So you get a cleanser and 2 beauty blenders, but I gave one to my sister. She always buys me things, so I just decided to give her one because she really likes the beauty blender, and she had an empty container, so I just poured half into her container and gave that to her. So one beauty blender is like $20 something. So the lady was explaining to me how it works. Like this is $20 something, this is $20 something. The way it works out is you get a free beauty blender because it costed $53 for this whole set. So this is what the cleanser looks like. You just put the sponge on top of this tip, you push it down, and it dispenses the liquid cleanser up here and into the sponge, and that's how you wash it. That is the cleanser, and this is the beauty blender. It comes in this box. I just kept the box because I've read online, I've watched YouTube videos actually, and it says that if you keep the box, oh, I can open it, you can just wash it and then leave it dry like this, or when after using it, you can just leave it like that so it can dry. So instead of washing your sponge and leaving it on the side to dry, it's not good because this tip doesn't dry completely or something like that. So that's why I leave it in here. And I really like the beauty blender. You can see I overuse it so much because it's so dirty, but I did use it before filming this to do my makeup. But I think I want to get another one in the future. So the next thing I have to show you is this box. This is the big pack value, and this is Kohl's Comfy Bots Baby Wipes. It has a 6-pack of 80 wipes in it. This is what the actual product looks like. I have one here and I have one in my car because it's like, you know when you eat and your hands get sticky or like your hands are dirty? I have one in my car just to like be readily available in case I eat in the car and my fingers are dirty or something drops in the car, and you know, it's just like I have a box of tissue in the car and also have these wipes in the car. These are very affordable. Instead of buying hand wipes or like wet wipes or whatever, you can just use this thing. But this is the Kohl's Comfy Bots Baby Wipes, and this is the lightly scented. This is also lightly scented. I wanted the fragrance free because I've been using the fragrance free for a while, and I think like the scented one will break me out, but it hasn't lately. It has aloe vera and chamomile extract in it. It's paraben free, pH balance, and dermatologically tested. Practically use this for everything. I use it to wipe my dirty hands or sticky hands. I wipe it on my face to remove the makeup. I use it on my face even when I don't have makeup, just to get rid of the extra oil or dust or wind that comes on my skin. I use it for like wiping down surfaces. I use it for everything, wiping down my phone. So this is a really good all-arounder. You know, it's very affordable. I bought it in the big pack, that's why it's only $10. And people might think it's weird that I use this to remove my makeup or I use it to wipe stuff down, but if it's safe enough for baby, you can practically use it on yourself. That's what I think. I never used to use this on myself because I used to actually use makeup remover, makeup wipes, but my sister introduced the baby wipe method to me, so that's why I use it on my skin. It doesn't completely remove my makeup, so that's why I use this as a wipe, and then I use like maybe an eye makeup remover, and then I use a cleanser, and also sometimes I use an oil cleanser when I use too much makeup. But if you want to see how I remove my makeup on my skincare routine, whatever, I'll do that sometime in the future if you let me know. But yeah, so that's all I have for this beauty haul that I've recently bought. I hope you guys enjoyed it and checked out my previous video. I'll also have up a fashion collective haul. If you'd like to check that out, I'll leave that down in the description box below. Thanks for watching. It's getting late, but I am still filming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!